Before we get this started, make sure if you guys haven't already, check us out on our Twitch page at twitch.tv/Mixelplix. We officially transitioned over to Twitch as our final stream destination. We got some big things happening over there fairly soon. So if you guys want to show us support, talk to us about Fallout 76, or even watch us play it, head over there and drop us a follow and say what's up. Hey, what's up guys, Mixelplix here. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys some Fallout 76 Battle Royale tips to kind of help improve your gameplay from somebody who's won quite a bit already. Now, so let's go ahead and get it started with special. Now, special means everything in this game. It allows you to equip certain cards, modify your build the way you want to, and just generally have the build that you're wanting to go with. It's very crucial to your character, and having too many stat allocation in, say, like strength is going to be very, very wasted, and I recommend you start respecing right away. Now, one way to alleviate this issue is to have multiple characters. Now, I'm at one point decided I was going to make an assault rifle character, automatic with VATS, which I never touched again. But with this game mode, it's the perfect character. It has perfect stat allocation and allows me to pretty much have the best of everything. And that really has turned out to be an amazing thing, due to the fact that my main character, who's 15 strength, you can't really put points into that to really benefit from much. So stat allocation with special is definitely an importance, and I can definitely recommend something like my current character at the moment. Is really just has a mix of everything, 3 here, 8, 9 there. It just allows you to kind of have options. All right, first person versus third person now. So this is a really big thing. Is something simple as this can really, for certain weapons, is really bad. For other weapons, it's really good. I would say for sure most guns you're okay to use third person with, but anything with the scope, obviously you're gonna need to go in first person. The 50 cal is a mixed bag, I would say, truthfully, depending on how you're trying to shoot a target, whether from above them or below them. You have to go first person, just due to accuracy. It just doesn't work. So make sure you have your key binding set up for first person POV as well as third person. That way you can rotate it for the moment, basically. So ammo type. Okay, so ammo type is a huge thing. Okay, so there's around, I think, about 10 different weapons with a mixture of melee weapons. For sure, I would say know your ammo types. Know if you're going to use a 44, you should probably stock up on 44. If you're going to use if you're going to be using a 45, lever action rifle, that could also ammo could be used for a submachine gun. One of those things. It's just one of those things you kind of want to just keep in the back of your head, like, I just came across 100 rounds for 45. I might be using a lever action rifle. Wait, that's useful. That weapon, again, another example is that same ammo could be used for an automatic radium rifle as well. So it's just knowing what ammo goes with which and which you should stock up on. Generally, I pick up everything unless I'm not. Exception being would be the grenade launcher ammo, as that does have quite a bit of a weight to it. I think it's like 1 or 2 pounds per. If you're not going to use that at all during your gameplay, don't pick it up. Just to kind of save yourself the storage. But know your ammo types for sure. It will definitely help. All right, so lockpicking. Now, lockpicking is one of those big things. This is one of the cards, honestly, is worth it. So I tend to drop in certain places. Like every day, I'll pick one spot and I'll frequent it just to kind of get an idea of where, say, the safes are. Safes can contain some of the best loot in the game. For sure, between marine armor, 50 cal, serums. I mean, it's a mixed bag, but definitely one of the more reliable places to get good loot outside of just the orange crates. So I would think, in terms of special cards, the lockpicking card is one of my favorites and one I'll probably continue to use until I just feel like it might be irrelevant, and that's only if and when I get really good cards to replace it. Okay, so hotkeys are going to be the big thing. Okay, so and this kind of goes with inventory management and stuff like that, but I highly recommend, and this is again just an example, do not have too much stuff on you. One of the things in this game is weight, right? You're going to want to carry as much stim packs as you can snag up. You're going to want to have as many, overdrives, for furies. You want chems to be able to use when you want them. not having clutter. You shouldn't have 6 different weapons if you're not going to use 6 different weapons. Unless you have crazy amount of strength or weight on you, just don't do it. One of the things I like to do is I like to, you know, for me, I like to have my primary weapon, my secondary weapon, and then a scoped weapon. This is generally what I do. I'll have my fully automatic, my close range weapon, whether it's a shotgun or another different automatic rifle, and then my scoped, which is usually either a scoped lever action, a revolver, or a 308, usually a 308 or the lever action. And you know, if I have stealth boys, pop that up. Same with Furies, etc. Consumables are a big I cannot stress this enough. Consumables can make or break a fight. You got buff tats, you've got Fury, you've got Overdrive. All of it's really good. Med-X, Rad-X, you know, Radaway, etc. All this stuff plays a factor in potentially you winning the game, and it will help you substantially going forward. So make sure, if you know you're going to go into an engagement and you know you might be outnumbered, pop some of them chems. They're gonna help you out. Just do it. You know what I mean? The person likely you're going to kill, especially mid to late game, is likely to have replacements for those chems. So you spend 1 or 2 chems, you can end up coming out with 4 or 6. I've killed somebody before, popped one of everything, and I came out with like 12. I mean, it's definitely possible. Positioning for the nuke is a huge thing. I hate to say bubble hump, but in this game, bubble humping is a huge thing. So if you're not aware, there is a deployable nuke that you can get once you get all 4 codes and the nuclear briefcase, and that is the X factor of these rounds. I've done rounds where I'm killing everybody. Literally, I killed at one point in one round like 14 people, then all of a sudden, the dude just dropped the nuke, and I was dead. It just happens. It sucks, but it is the factor that you just can't control, and you need to be prepared for it. So if you can, almost even run back into the bubble. If it protects you from dying, you can take bubble damage for sure. You can't take a nuke explosion. You will actually die. So try to always position on the outskirts. This is just my suggestion. You don't have to do it, but it may or may not save your life going forward in some of these games, as people tend to drop them in just the final bubbles. That way they can kind of screw everybody over late game. Weapons. Okay, so this is going to be one of those like topics of discussion that will always hopefully get changed. Hopefully they'll do a nice balance pass on everything. But at the moment, there are certain weapons that outperform others. Just like any other BR, certain guns are just really good, right? In this game, for me personally, I tend to stick with automatic rifles. A combat shotgun is huge. So pump is okay. Combat shotgun is so fast, it reloads so quick, and it does the same damage, but you get quicker reload time, and it's just so good. Another gun would be the submachine gun. That shoots 45 caliber, and so the ammo's plentiful, the gun's fairly common, and it shoots so well. Another set of guns that are really good are 5.56. Most of the 5.56 weapons in this game are very good. I surprisingly started using the automatic assault rifle, and it was honestly, I had like no spread on it. I mean, I was able to laser somebody pretty far, and actually, I killed him instantly. I mean, it was just like 4 headshots at like, you know, I would say like 50 meters, and he had no chance. And it was really surprising. And plus, it sounds really cool when you shoot it. So, but for me, it would be, you know, automatic assault rifle, automatic handmade, combat shotgun. You know, any of the sniped weapons are good, just for the headshots. And pretty much that's it. The 50 cal is great, but you got to be able to have a character that can wield that plus the ammo and not be overweight, and it's still able to carry other items. That's a huge thing in this game, is weight management. And 50 cal is a heavy gun. I think it's about 20 pounds, unless you get a perk card for it. But even then, you don't want to necessarily do that, as it's about, I think it costs like 8 or 9 perk to actually use it, so it's not exactly useful. So, and be aware. Being aware is a huge thing in this. Team communication is great. I started to notice people in this are starting to use comms. So in a game where no one used communication, you know, with voice chat, it's now becoming the norm, and it's great. I mean, it allows you to really just kind of talk to everybody, kind of do call outs, stuff like that. I mean, nothing will beat a pre-made group, but, you know, be communicative. Even if they ain't receptive, people are still actually listening. Some people just don't have microphones, so just kind of keep that in play. I tend to, you know, when I'm playing public games, I tend to actually call stuff out, especially if, you know, someone's getting pushed on. I tend to give them a call out to kind of help them out. And I mean, it helps. It's not a guarantee, but you know, it's being communicative is a huge thing. Last tip is to have fun, enjoy yourself. This isn't a BR that you're supposed to take super serious and super sweaty. I mean, you can, but it's Fallout, right? It's a little bit wacky. It's a little bit fun. And honestly, I can't be more happy playing this game. This came out of the blue. I knew they were going to do a BR at some point. I didn't know it was this soon. And I can't get enough. I truly cannot get enough. I've really been having a lot of fun with it. The only thing I would say is the nukes got to get nerfed, but outside of that, it is fun. It is really fun, and hopefully these tips will help you go forward and helping you land your first Overseer win and help you progress through the levels. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more Fallout 76 content relating to Nuclear Winter. I have some crazy rounds. I think I got like an 18-19 kill win game that I recorded, which was nuts. And most of it we ended up duoing, soloing. It was pretty cool. But thank you guys for the support. Make sure, if you haven't, make sure you guys check out our twitch.tv. We officially switched over to Twitch due to some other things going on. But Twitch is our new home for live streaming. So if you guys would like to come in and watch us play a little bit of Fallout 76, we're kind of rotating between Fallout 76 BR and Sea of Thieves. So if you'd like to come in, show your support, say hi, say what's up, let us know. Did these tips help you out at all, or did you know, how many wins have you got? You know, just talk to us about Fallout 76. That'd be good. So you guys have a fantastic day. I will see you guys in the next one. I think our next Fallout 76 upload might be more. We might upload some rounds, but I might just do some more videos just like this. So let me know down in the comment section on what I can improve on. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.
Eyes focused. A fine example of post-nuclear habituation.